Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So today's recipe is going to be some Margarita Bars, so let's get started. So before I started, I greased a 9x9 inch pan and preheated the oven to 350 degrees. So first we're going to make the crust. I have 1.5 cups of graham crumbs, 1/4 cup of sugar, stir that up a bit. Okay, and then I melted 7 tablespoons of butter. So we're going to pour that in. Okay, stir that up till all the crumbs are moistened by the butter. Okay. Right, that looks pretty good. So we're going to get the pan, pour that in. And we're going to press it down with our hands. Try to do it firmly. Don't leave any holes. So when you do the filling, it's going to leak through otherwise. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, as soon as the oven is preheated, we're going to bake that for 10 minutes. So we'll just set that aside and we'll make the filling. We're waiting for it to preheat. So I have this bowl. We have 2 cups of sugar. Like always, if you don't get the ingredients, they'll be in the description below. I've got 4 large eggs. And we're just going to whisk that all together. That's all smooth. That's pretty good. Okay, to that I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of freshly squeezed lime juice. And the zest of 1 lime. Just continue whisking until everything's mixed in. Okay, to that I'm going to add a tablespoon of orange juice. And because it's called Margarita Squares, you could put a tablespoon of tequila at this point, but I'm just going to add another tablespoon of orange juice. Then continue whisking. Okay, and I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of flour. And continue whisking until everything is combined and smooth. Okay, so that's the filling. Like I said, as soon as the oven's preheated, I'm going to bake the base of the squares for 10 minutes, and then we'll come back with the next step. Okay, I'll see you soon. Welcome back. So I baked the crust for 10 minutes. That's what it looks like. So now we're going to top it with the filling. So since it's been sitting for a few minutes, it's good to whisk it to make sure it hasn't separated at all. Okay, that looks good. And we're just going to pour it on top of the crust. spatula, get it all out. Okay, looks good. Now we're going to put it back in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes until it starts to brown on the top, and then we'll come back with the next step. I'll see you soon. Hi everyone, welcome back. So I baked the squares in the oven for about 30 minutes until they started to brown and they weren't jiggly anymore. So now I'm just going to take about a 1/4 cup of icing sugar and sprinkle it over the top. And then I'm going to let this cool completely before I cut it into squares. So I'll probably put it in the fridge for a few hours at least. And then once it's cooled, I'll cut it into squares and enjoy it. Looks good. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.